Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back again with another part to our Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks playthrough, where we are going through the story as Baraka. This is a modded character, so to speak. I've just simply changed the coding to replace any character that I would normally pick and force them to turn into Baraka. I could do that with about any character you could think of in the game, so this time around, I chose Baraka. I do have a Katana playthrough if you guys would want to see that. Still in the same playlist as the Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, as this playthrough is. But yeah, let's not go ahead and waste any time, and let's continue.
The portal to Outworld.
There may be a warning.
Warning?
All magic carries warnings, Kung Lao. We must be cautious.
But isn't this Shang Tsung's magic? How can we trust his warnings?
I know how Shang Tsung thinks. I will not have as much power in Outworld. But here, I have the power to make the way safe. If I had let you enter before, you would have been pulled inside out. This is what I can offer you in the conflict to come.
Master Raiden, if I am to die here, then it will be for the honor of my family.
Very well.
I believe that I will be of great assistance to Liu Kang. After all, your magics are too limited in Outworld.
That is correct, Kung Lao. But I can still give you my knowledge of this place. I will try to hide my presence from Shang Tsung. I dare not attract his attention and therefore endanger you.
Yes, Master Raiden.
And should you encounter Sonya Blade in this realm, be cautious. This place changes even the most honorable of warriors. She may no longer be a friend.
Oh boy. Oh man. Alright, yep. Oh man. So here are the Shadow Priests that I mentioned in the first video that are really annoying. So to begin, this can be a very, very irritating area to be in if you don't know where to go. Like if this is your first time, so there's a lot of open areas you can go, but there's more of a direct way the game sort of wants you to go. And so to begin, it's best to start off by going to the Evil Monastery. But like I said, you can get access to a few of the other maps, but the game mostly is leaning towards you, wants you to go here first.
Come, mortals, come face the princess of Outworld and die. Yeah, so there's a couple of puzzles as we go through this. Every floor is sort of a slight puzzle. Not really too hard, but slightly irritating, but nothing we can't handle, right?
I believe your presence here is still a mystery to Shang Tsung, but you cannot defeat him alone. There is an ally here who may be of aid to you. Her name is Kitana.
Katana?
She is a native of Outworld, and a powerful ally against those who threaten Earth.
Can we trust anyone who comes from this place? You said that if we...
This realm was not always as you see it now. It was once a place of indescribable beauty and purity. This world was corrupted by secret evil alliances. Be careful that the same does not happen to you. You must guard your heart, sometimes even from your allies.
So I just remembered that
this is a area that you can easily be soft locked in. So I think I got it down where I can sort of cut out some footage, but not as much as I was thinking. While these guys hang out and they wait for me, we're gonna go and flex a little bit, make it all the way up. Now we just gotta get these guys to land on top of those spikes. Yeah, and I say that we can get soft locked because there's a point in the game where we have to do a mortality or a brutality, whatever the case is. And we don't have access to that until after, or immediately after that part is a save, which is kind of stupid. Like, that's what I need before the soft lock. But what I think I plan on doing is I'm going to go through all of this and then hopefully before the part where I can get soft locked, because they lock you in the same room until you do what they ask you to do. I'm going to leave all the way. I'm going to go all the way back to the Wuxi Academy, change characters, and then I'm going to run all the way back up here, complete that room. Let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, then I'm going to go all the way back to the Wuxi Academy, save, and then switch characters again. Hey, there's the right coin. Unlock new concept art. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a bitch, but that's what we got to do. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make a save state, and I'm going to make a few save states as we go. Still like the best katana costume. Oh, we gotta deal with the Hellfire Generals, huh? Oh no, just this guy. Ow. The Hellfire Generals, I think they're called, are the worst. They use like they use some kind of fire spear, and it's so damn annoying. Alright, we're gonna make a save state again. Okay, I think it'll be the room after this. Yeah, and that guy right there with the fire spear. Those guys suck. So we gotta get enemies out. And then I think to get a red coin here, gotta deal with these assholes. Get them to land on the fingertips. Or the nails, I guess. Oh god, oh god. Oh my. You assholes. Oh my lord. Oh wow, that actually worked. Come on, come on. Nice. I think there should be a red coin behind his head now, because he's like crying blood. Yep. New concept art. Classic. Yep. Yep.
Try to keep up, mortal. Do not be late to your own funeral.
Okay, so we are locked in. We can't do shit. Alright, so that sucked. I just went through the whole thing again as Liu Kang. When I mean that whole thing, I just mean the evil monastery. I had to go back to the Wuxi Academy, save, change to Liu Kang, go all the way back up, do the mortality. I went a little bit further because, like I mentioned, there was a save not far after the mortality part. So I continued. I killed like 5 guys. Not the food place. And so, because now I got my programs up, I decided I could show you guys what I do exactly to change my character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off my desktop, and I tried to make it as simple looking as possible, and that the middle is all the characters that we can play as. We can play as a total of, I guess, 90 characters. I guess maybe 91 since Liu Kang is code 0. So yeah, it might be a little tough for you guys to read, depending on what you're watching on. But yeah, you could be like, I could change my number to 14, and it would turn me into a Tarkata. I could change my number into number 53, and it would turn me into Noob Saibot, for example. A lot of these characters either don't work or they just don't have moves. I guess kind of the same thing. But, you know, some you can kind of get away with. But like the Ice Boss, the Wind Boss, you know, some of those characters were scrapped from the game. So they look like the freaking Polygon team from Smash Bros. 64. But, so here's how I change my character. So I guess I can try to delete the address. So I'm using Cheat Engine. At this point in time when I'm recording, I am using Cheat Engine 7.5. It keeps telling me to update it, but I'm like, nah, like you work fine the way you are. And so what I do is you go to add address manually. It's going to bring up this little text box. And then like this whole notepad thing, I sort of made on my own. I did get the numbers from somebody else. I can't remember exactly who. I want to say the person I got them from goes by the YouTuber name MK Sub-Zero, like the letter MK or the letters MK and Sub-Zero. I could be wrong, but the dude has a tutorial on how to change characters in Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It's a little confusing, but I learned it enough to be able to change my character. I think he goes through how to change the moves of a character. I still can't get it, but it is what it is. I'm just happy that I can change my character. But I got the address code. So where my mouse is up here, in the upper middle of the screen, it says address, and then it has this code, the 20C2974C. That is what you're going to put in to the address on that you get from the cheat engine. So we're going to do 20C2974C. Okay. Then it'll change the number to 0 because we are currently playing as Liu Kang, technically, just because, like I said, I had to switch my character to Liu Kang. So yeah, right now he's set as 0, and this is just me reverting back to Baraka. When you do make a new address, I don't know what the byte will be on or the type. Every time I try, usually it automatically goes to 4 bytes. But in my experience, just changing it to byte, BYTE, usually works. You click OK. You can change the description, so you could put like character select or anything you want, right? Just so you know what it is. And then it's going to have, you know, the description, the address that should be this code right here. It should be universal. It should not be anything else. Like if you want to change your character, this should be the code. It should not be anything else. And then the type should be byte. Like I said, in my personal experience, it seems to have worked just fine for me. And then where it says value, it says 0. You can double click the number, and then it'll bring up change value. From this point, you can look at this list and you can make it pick anything. Why the hell? There, Shao Kahn. So yeah, we could pick like number 64, and it would turn us into Shao Kahn, for example. However, I guess I can just change this to somebody. let's change ourselves to Goro, alright? This is just for fun and games for a second. We're going to change ourselves to number 47. That's supposed to change us into Goro. Now you can see the value on Cheat Engine has changed to 47. Now you want to make sure you click the checkbox. It's going to give it a little X. And now it's going to affect our game. So now we're going to go to load. Like I said, the latest save should say Liu Kang because that's who I last saved it as. But we're going to go to that file at the monastery. Like I said, we're going to be a little bit ahead from what you guys saw the room enter to. Or like where I went in. We're going to be just a little bit ahead, but I got to go back there anyways to show you guys something. But see, now we're Goro. So I guess I could show you guys this while I'm here. Oh, it locks us in? Oh, shoot, I didn't know that. Okay. But yeah, like I said, boss characters like this, you will get soft locked a few times if you're progressing through the story. If you want a good point to, like, if you guys want to know a good point in the story to where you won't get soft locked anymore for the most part, there's not really a good point in the game. I just recommend you complete the game, and then at the final save point right before the final bosses, then you could change into whoever you want, and then at that point you kind of just free roam and kill people, because I mean you still have all their moves, you know. You can even flex. Certain characters do work differently in that they have a secondary set of special moves, in that when you play as Sub-Zero, you know, like any of the playable characters, you hold R1 and then you could press any of the other buttons and you'll do some kind of special move. Well, certain boss characters work a little differently in that they have a secondary set of special moves you can activate. So like I say, I'm using my Xbox One controller, so I could press X and Y. The PS2 or the PlayStation equivalent would be square and triangle, and then you would have like an aerial grab move, and then you could even do Y and B or triangle and circle, and then he has like that spinny move. I'm not sure if there's a way to get him to shoot his projectiles. I'm trying to see right now. Not to my knowledge, no. But yeah, so as you can see, we have in play as Goro. So yeah, that's just how that works. But yeah, just so you guys can kind of see, and before I get too lazy to show you guys in the future, that's all there is to it. Like I say though, of course you need the PS, or you need a PC in order to do this. Because this is a PS2 emulator, I feel like it shouldn't really matter like your specs, as long as it's something from probably like 2015 and higher for the most part. It should be able to run this game, but you know, I don't know that much into specs. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and change our value. We're gonna find Baraka again. I think he's like 84, 83. We can play as the boss version of Baraka, but 83 code Baraka is the actual playable version. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually find a lot more coding. I can't... Oh, memory view. Yeah, so you can go to memory view, and then this is where you can also find a lot of stuff from the game. So when I say I'm going through coding, I'm going through coding. Not the drug, not the fun kind, but yeah, so you can find certain people's moves by sort of playing the game like like if I put the window right here and then I play the game from here, you guys could see, and then I just do certain moves and then certain things will be highlighted. Almost any action you do in the game, the coding in the game will highlight it, but of course you kind of got to be lucky and you got to find it. Yeah, so I'm definitely not a professional at that, but you can definitely try to go even more advanced if you want. But this is the more simplistic version. If you just want to be able to switch characters, like I say, you basically have an option of almost 91 characters, give or take. Out of all playable characters, like ones that function semi-properly, I'd say you can pick maybe a good 40 characters, maybe 50. That should work fairly well. And like I said, as far as I've played so far, I think playing a Shao Kahn is the only person who crashes the hell out of the game. But yeah, I just wanted to show that to you guys. I thought that was interesting, and you guys would be interested to see how that works. But yeah, let's keep chugging along now that we're switched back to Baraka. Get a little comfy wumpy. Yeah, it'll say Liu Kang, but now we're switched back to Baraka. Yeah, I really wanted to play a Shao Kahn for you guys, but he crashes all the time. Or he'll fall through the floor and then you'll die instantly. So that room that I skipped ahead of for you guys, that room you can unlock Katana to play as in versus mode. For the longest time, I never knew how to find her until I had to get me one of those cheat code books from back in the day. You all know what, like some of you will know what I'm talking about.
You're beautiful. Who are you?
You're beautiful.
The loyal daughter of Shao Kahn, the eternal emperor of Outworld. And you are enemies of this realm, and therefore my enemies.
Isn't she supposed to be helping us?
Oh boy. I wonder if she can block, or if she can counter Baraka's thing. Yeah, yeah, she can after 7 days. Oh, nice. Lady, don't test me. Ah, kick your ass. Oh no, I messed up my combo. Oh well.
This is not over, mortal.
She is under a holding spell. She is being controlled. You must release her from the spell and set her free.
Pretty cool loading screen. I would totally use some of the loading screens as thumbnails, but I want to try to highlight the character that I'm playing as. I tried to clickbait my Katana playthrough as best as I could, but I mean, it's kind of hard with this game. It kind of worked, I guess, slightly. That is such a cool costume for Jade, how her costume is majority black, but then just the accents of green. Remember when they made an Asian Jade in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the movie? I still love to watch that movie just to see the characters though. Like how many of the characters there were. I still love the Cyrax fight. The Cyrax and Smoke fight. I still think was awesome. I don't care what any of y'all say.
Weaken Katana to place her in the device.
Okay. Oh, nice! I got Melina midair. Whew. I'm only yawning because I'm currently recording this at 11:32 at night. Not too much long after recording the first episode. I put on a movie, watched that, and then, yeah, I was like, I can get another episode in. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. Cut it out. Thought I'd make a save state just in case I get my ass beat. Hey, cut it out, asshole. Being both of them side by side. Oh, come on. Nice. I got you.
Finally, I'm quickly. The others will not let me go without a fight.
Maybe I could try to make that the thumbnail. That would be so funny. Have Baraka just gently holding katana.
Defeat the outworld assassins. Some of the traps around the arena may be of use.
Ow. So yeah, kind of saddish thing with Baraka. He doesn't have like a Fist of Ruin. Like he kind of does, but it's his own unique one. Where he does like a run and jump. Like that. Come on, or Melina, I'm just like you. Like, you know, we could fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mortal Kombat turned you gay. Because PC-ness. Because it was very much needed. I love that too. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck about relationships and what sexuality people are in a fighting game. Like, I want to play a fighting game to fucking fight. Come on, come on, come on.
Test your might.
I thought that was the spike one. I love doing the spike one. Ow. Look at Jade. Ah, oh, she was stuck up there for a second. Damn it. Cut it out, Jade. There we go. Jade was always one of the most annoying characters back in the day. Like in Mortal Kombat 3, or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, if you were playing it on the arcade, or just in general, and you got a tower with her, you needed to hope and pray that she was one of the very first opponents that you'd fight. Otherwise, you were screwed. Fighting Jade back in the day was the worst. Oh god, they might take me out. Ah! Jesus! Oh, she made... Shit! She made her boomerang hit Melina. Yeah! Nice. Come on.
Test your might.
I don't even know how you get them in there. Like, is it just luck based? Ah! Now I gotta play like a wuss. Okay, Jade's down. Ah! What? That should have gotten her. Oh, damn it. Cut it out! God, quit being a bitch.
Test your might.
I like how she's like levitating above the fire. Ah, cut it out! No! Fuck you! Load state. God, what a bitch. What a whore! God! She did not want to die. Cut your shit out! Okay. She is dead. I'm doing it to you. Golly. I don't even know if you consider poor Jade's a fatality. Just stab her real quick.
Here, let me help you.
Thank you. Who are you?
I am Liu Kang. I come from Earthrealm. This is Kung Lao. We are here to stop Shang Tsung from attacking Earth.
Shang Tsung? It is not Shang Tsung that wants Earth.
Not Shang Tsung?
You better take a look at this. One of them is dead. The other is only stunned.
Jade? You killed her. She was my best friend and you killed her.
Hey, she was trying to kill us.
Don't touch me. I should destroy you for killing Jade.
She tried to kill us. I am sorry. You were under a spell of some sort. You were trying to kill us.
Where am I? How did I get here?
Maybe this one can explain. And do not look under the veil.
Let me go.
Explain yourself.
Jade was my Kitana's best friend until Jade was forced by Shao Kahn to hunt her down and bring her back to him. We were given a spell to control her.
Shao Kahn. Isn't that your father?
I do not blame you for this, Jade. I blame the man that forces me to call him father. The one who killed my true father and stole his throne. I blame Shao Kahn for what he did to my mother.
What is it?
I am remembering a lot now. Where's Reptile?
Who?
Reptile. If Melina is here, so is Reptile. They are inseparable. I am certain that they have both been charged with hunting me down. I cannot let her escape!
Wait!
There is more to this than we know.
Raiden would tell us if there was.
You need to think more about what is happening, and less about this girl you just rescued.
All right. So, what do we get? I can't remember. Oh, the Fist of Ruin.
You have obtained the Fist of Ruin. Powerful attack.
Hey, well, here's hoping that Baraka's Fist of Ruin actually works. Oh yeah, he has one. You just have to stand still. I don't know why I'm collecting this experience. Like, it's really pointless. Definitely got to use a save state for now. Because I need to save normally just so I can heal.
Master Raiden.
Raiden.
Kung Lao, Liu Kang. I have discovered that Shang Tsung has somehow used the Elder God's magic boundaries to make Outworld vulnerable.
I do not understand.
You can weaken him by winning victories against Shang Tsung's assassins. It means that your every battle here affects Shang Tsung's power directly. You must fight until one of you is victorious. It is the only way to save Earth.
We will be in competition with each other then.
Shang Tsung's power will be divided between you. That will make him vulnerable and incapable of attacking Earth.
Raiden, who is Shao Kahn? Where's Kitana?
He is not to be concerned with. Kitana is still regaining her memory and trying to understand the effects of the magic she was cursed with. You two must concern yourselves with saving Earthrealm. Through the portals you will find more battles, more ways to weaken Shang Tsung.
Alright, so let's head straight down. There should be a save right around the corner. Yes. Alright. Aw, what, I can't do a cool close-up? Maybe I can do one up here. Kinda. But I think I'll go ahead and cut it off here, you guys. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but like I said, it's pretty late. I'll make sure that this episode comes out within like half of a week. Not a full week, just because I don't want you guys to expect like an hour or longer video every week, and then this one's like way shorter. So yeah, I'll make sure it comes out on like a Wednesday or something like that. But yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing how I changed the characters. Hopefully you guys can download on your laptops or whatever and try it out for yourselves. It's such a fun way to experience the game, a brand new way to experience the game. But yeah, other than that, that's really all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. See you later.